doing your sex operator voice. We're live. We're live. Thank you. Exactly. You know exactly what I need, baby. We are here. Are we here? Yeah, we are here. We're live. It's us. We're fucking.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome to Relative Realness.
Yes.
It's been
Where
a
we
while.
keep it relative and real.
Right?
Yes.
Hi, guys. Happy Saturday, March 20th. We are here. It's still Women's Month.
Yes.
The women are here.
The women are
And
here.
we want to come and share our experiences with you. So, welcome to Relative Realness. It's a podcast first out of two women who just enjoy the simple art of conversation. My name is Shara.
And my name is Tiffany, aka My Everydays on Instagram. And why are we here? That's what we want to talk about. Like, why are we here? We want to use this as a space for self-expression, unlimited self-expression. And I feel like we're the perfect two people to do that. We're similar, but we're different, and we bring our own vibe, and we're here to share our experiences with you and get to know you.
Yes. So, every Saturday between 12 and 1, we're going to dive into everything you could possibly think about. So, while you're taking a little bit longer to get out of bed for Friday night, or you're getting ready for your Saturday brunch with your girls,
Yes.
grab your drink.
Exactly.
And let's go. We're gonna unfold and unwind everything. So
Today's show, we're definitely going to spend some time getting to know each other. And you guys, as our audience, we're thankful that you're listening. We want you to get to know us as well. So we're going to do a play off of the game 21 questions. And we have not rehearsed this at all. So we each have questions for each other that we're going to ask. And tell them what the rules are, Shara. Please let them know.
You only have 3 lifelines. There's only 3 lifelines, Tiffany.
Listen.
So the first lifeline is if you don't want to answer a question, you can take a shot. Okay.
Listen, we got the shot in the cup.
Shots are ready.
Shots in the cup.
Always. It's 12 o'clock, right?
Yes.
And then the second lifeline is you can plead the fifth.
Yep.
You just don't have to answer. It's fine. And then third, do you have our...
Where are the fans?
Where are the fans? And then you could just basically say no. I'm not.
Yeah, we can just say no. We had some fans, and I mean, they're here.
Somewhere.
We're gonna find them. Somebody's gonna help us find them. But
so with the questions,
Yeah.
you don't know what they are.
We don't know what they are.
So we're gonna be just as surprised as you guys are. So
who's gonna get started with these
let's
questions?
Go. First question.
Okay.
Ooh, let's do rock paper scissors.
Yes. Is it one? Is it the
It's
best
one.
out of
It's
three?
only one. No.
Bitch, don't.
Okay.
Come
that's
on.
Out of three. Ready?
That's
Let's
out
go.
of three. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah. Well.
So who won?
Nobody. You got to do it again.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You know what?
I won. So first. First
All right.
question for Tiffany is.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let me.
We're gonna keep it light.
Let me take a sip.
Throw you out there from jump, right? So, when was the last time you did something new?
The last time I did something new, I feel like this is the last time I'm doing something new. Okay, you ain't gonna catch me out there. This is the most recent time I'm doing something new. This has been something that has been on my mind. This has been something that I've been thinking about. A lot of my friends and the people around me have always told me for so many years that you have this, this personality that needs to be on TV, that needs to be in radio. And so I'm really excited about having this opportunity to try something new. And I know that sounds kind of cliche because we're doing this right now, but I'm really grateful for being able to do this. This is something new and exciting. So
This is her new thing.
yes, this is our new thing. It's our new
I
thing.
love it.
It's our new thing.
All right, it's your go. I'm ready.
Okay, So my question to you is, when something is your favorite, how do you express How do you express that? How do you show that? And when I say something, I mean just anything. It could be your favorite t-shirt, it could be your favorite guy, it could be your favorite food, it could be your favorite freaking socks with a hole in it. I don't know. But how do you express that? Do you do overkill, or do you try to spread that favorite
Oh
thing
no,
out?
I'm a overkill, and everyone who knows me knows
Ooh,
that I'm an
I
overkill.
need an example.
An example, I have a Snickers at midnight every day.
Every
Okay,
day?
yes, every day. To the point where the lady at the corner store knows, no matter what I buy,
Yeah.
whether I pay for it or not, the Snickers is going in
Whether
the
wait,
basket.
whether you pay for it
Whether I
or
pay for
not.
it or not, she
Oh,
knows.
you know the bodegas, you be getting that
They be knowing,
credit.
you know, Brooklyn.
Getting that credit.
She be knowing. So like things like that, like I have to have a Snickers every night.
Okay.
I'm heavy on my meditation, and I got smoke every day. But other than that,
Oh, okay.
other than that, I'm good.
I feel like I'm
So
getting back into that.
yeah, as you should.
I'm getting back
As you
into it
should.
to ease my mind. You know, I'm a little
All right.
scatty.
Next question for Tiffany.
Yes, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'd rather take the shots.
Okay. Okay. What's the worst thing that ever happened to you during a sexual encounter?
What? Oh my God. Listen, where's my fan, bitch? You were not coming out the gate with some crazy
no.
shit like that.
Oh no.
No. Oh
Let's be clear that
no.
Tiffany just used one of her
Yes.
lifelines.
And someone
So
please
she's
call
not
911.
allowed to use another lifeline.
Someone please call 911
Okay?
because this is the
She
beginning.
didn't want to
I'm
answer.
not ready to share this shit right now.
Proceed. My question next.
I haven't had I haven't had that many shots
All right.
yet.
So she used her fan. That's
Yeah,
it.
I use my fan. Don't play
Okay.
with me.
Go
Let me
ahead.
let
What's
me
your
turn on my
question?
iPad. Let me
See
turn on
it?
my iPad. You know what?
See
I
it?
knew you was gonna bust some shit out like that. You know
I
what?
thought
Like,
I busted out really big.
yeah, bust it, bust it, bust it. And I knew I wasn't gonna answer it. So here we go. So, um, what makes you feel most like a woman? Actually, no. Well, yeah, all right. I'm gonna ask that question.
Her questions for me because she knows my answers are left easy. Okay.
What makes you feel most like a woman? We want to know.
I'll let you know right now.
Okay, let me
Are
know.
you ready?
Yes.
You see me right now. I know you guys saw my promo picture and I had like this wig on and I was like gone
Mm-hmm.
fabulous. But that's not me at all.
This is you right
This
now.
right here, this bald head, this wake up, wet it and go. This
I
like
love
my
it.
son.
I
I love
love
it.
it.
I feel the sexiest when I am bald. And it's because
I mean, you ain't quite bald.
I mean
You got a little scraps up top.
I mean a little trying
You got something up
little
top.
Tweety bird up there, but
You
I
ain't
just
Amber
feel
Rose
like
bald.
there's nothing I can cover it up with. I have to embrace it. I have to embrace every freckle and every scar, and I love it. And I feel the sexiest this way. It's
And
like
I just want to tell you
she's my scout.
that you are sexy
Wow.
and you look beautiful. You know, I'm gonna talk. Say it to your face. You're sexy, you're beautiful, and I love you the most with this short hair. I
Thank
really,
you.
and I still wouldn't call it bald, bitch, okay? Because you're
It's
not
alright because
bald.
bald
You
girls do it better.
no, but it's not
That's
bald.
okay.
It ain't to the
Right,
skin. It's not to
I'll
the
discuss
skin.
it later.
It ain't to the skin.
Here's your question. I know you're gonna like this one because
Yeah, you know I want to
you know
talk.
I like this one. But
Hmm.
if you had to choose hip hop or R&B, go.
Listen, I listen. I'm sorry to like bust your bubble, but I can't really choose between those two because I feel like me as a person, I'm just like this dual minded, like this just total oxymoron. And it's just, if it's R&B, I love those 5 6 minute R&B songs. Like one of my favorite songs is Ready or Not by After Seven. And that shit's from like the 80s. Like the songs that, I mean, listen, yeah. Yes, I'm sorry. You guys don't even know. You know, whatever. But I love the new songs. I love everything, but what I most connect to is like the older R&B. I just love that. I want to be loved like that. And but I also, you know, there was that meme that's out here that's just like, ain't gonna be no Barney playing in my car. It's gonna be we fucking hoes. We
so
we
that old
you
school
know
hip hop,
no
that Uncle Luke hip hop.
no,
You
but just even
that
the most
freak
recent
hip
one,
hop.
well, that, but not even really just that, but just everything. Like I feel like I get in a vibe when I'm listening to I be feeling like a damn drug dealer when I listen to certain songs, and I love that. I love that. I mean, I've never been a drug dealer, but like I listen to certain shit,
That was
and I
interesting.
just
I
be like,
feel like a drug. I love
no,
that.
I
No, I've
do.
never heard somebody like, yeah, I
I
feel like
want
a
to
drug
feel
dealer.
like when I hear a
Woo!
rap
Come get
song,
this eight.
when I hear a rap song, no, forget about that shit. I want the big shit. When I hear a rap song, I want to feel like I got like an illegal private jet parked in my backyard. Like that's what I want.
Okay, Franklin. Please
Yes.
give me a question.
Yes.
She turned it into Snowball real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, well, that's the kind of drug dealer I want to
I
be.
know.
If I'm gonna be one, if I'm gonna be a drug dealer, I want to.
Go
I want.
hard.
I want.
Thank you guys for tuning in on Instagram. I see you.
Yeah,
Go with it,
I
girl.
want to be the big nigga.
I
You
hear you.
know.
What's your
Okay,
question?
so do you have any hidden superpowers or any
Right?
I know that was a
Right?
totally like
When the
so
manager comes in and
clear.
turns up the volume, you're like, oh wait, I can hear you
Thanks,
now. That's our first time.
do you have any special superpowers or gifts? And if you do, what are they?
Any special superpowers? I guess my superpower would be people.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of having conversation and learning about people through their experiences and my own experiences.
Y'all sound so fleeky. I'm just saying. Sorry, I got a million things happening with you.
So what?
So anyway, yeah.
Don't
so
play with
my
me.
superpower would be people. Just this, like the idea of sitting and learning from your experiences and learning from my experiences. You know, I'm the type of person I can meet you on the train, and by the time you get off, you'll know everything about my life.
Yes.
And I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it took me a while to get here in just being so vulnerable. And I think vulnerability is the most purest and genuine thing that you could give anyone. So that's my superpower.
No, and I think that that's a wonderful superpower to have, and I also feel like I kind of have that a little bit. So that's why we're a good team. So I
Yeah.
really, I think that sometimes I tell people stories like, yeah, I met this person on a train, I did this, I did that, or whatever. And they're like, huh? Why would you talk to this person? Why would you do this? I think that life is all about growth and learning, and you can learn from any person, anyone, and I really do believe that. So what's my question, Trick?
Absolutely. Okay, so here we go. Is there anything that you've ever done that hurts someone else?
Yes.
And it's a two-part question.
That's all right.
So you gotta say what you did.
Yeah.
And then have you, did you, will you apologize to that person for that since?
Okay. So I've done plenty of I'm not a perfect person. I've done plenty of things in my life to hurt people, whether it was intentional or not. I think that over this past year I've been working on like my emotional maturity. So I feel like I don't know if I can give like a specific example, but I can just talk to you about a pattern that I've had. It's like I would hold these things in and then have these emotional outbursts at like inappropriate times. And it's something that like I own it, I accept it, and I've done it to multiple people in multiple situations. And in the moment it feels right because it feels like you're getting out whatever it is that you want to get out. You're having this outburst, this emotional kind of purging. And I think that in the moment I never apologize. I never apologize in the moment. I don't apologize in the moment. And but these have been things that I've been working on for a while now, just being able to accept when I'm wrong and being able to kind of have the courage to apologize. And you don't know if this person's gonna fucking forgive you or the people are gonna forgive you. Like, I'm just working on my emotional maturity. And I think that with those emotional outbursts that I kind of like let my emotions get the best of me and just don't think before I say certain things because people see me and they feel like, oh, she's this pretty little thing. But the people who really know me know that I love hard. I can hurt hard. I can curse you out hard. I can do all of these things. And I just want to be the best version
Well,
of
the
me.
first step is admitting that you have a problem.
I mean, but
and you admitted it, and
I mean, I kind of, but not really. I'm like halfway
Yeah.
admitting it.
I
Like,
mean, she said she's the problem. and
yeah.
she's accepted it, and she's working on it, and she's trying to do that.
Don't put words in my mouth.
My question. Go.
She gonna tell me I'm the problem. You know what? I am not. Listen, what was
Everything
your
she said
was your screen name, bitch? What was your screen name?
My AOL screen name?
Your AOL
Some
screen
people still
name.
have AOL emails, and I feel some type of way about that.
Yeah, I
But
definitely do.
Other than that,
It's corny.
my AOL screen name was
Yeah.
Dancing Queen, young and mean, only 17. Yeah, I was
Dancing
the Dancing
Queen.
Queen. It was Dancing Queen 710 because 7 was my favorite number,
Mhm.
and 10 is my birthday, June 10th. Thank you.
Gemini,
birthday.
true.
So that was my AOL name, and that was my AOL name for a while.
Yeah.
So
You wanna-
I would probably still put it back to the same thing, just change the numbers.
You want to know what mine was?
What was your AOL name?
I had two. Vanilla Cola 2002. Okay. We're going to take a shot for that. We're going to take a shot for Vanilla Cola because I was like, I'm brown, but I'm tan and I'm sweet and I'm vanilla-y and cola-y. So, like, that was just so cool. And
Sexual chocolate. Okay. So
I felt like that was me, Vanilla Cola.
Vanilla Cola is in the house.
Vanilla Cola 2000.
All right, next question. Okay, guys, we're doing good. If you guys have any questions for us, throw it in the Instagram live, and we'll probably answer them. Not today. Moving on. Oh,
Get your titty off the.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What is your dream vacation?
Okay, so my dream vacation, I've been thinking about this for a couple of years. My grandfather, before he passed away, this was a long time ago, and I was like 12, but I just still feel so connected to him. He always wanted to go to Tahiti. And for me, and he wanted his ashes to be like spread in Tahiti, and we didn't get to do that. So for me, I always wanted to go to the Polynesian Islands. I mean, for that, but also for me, bitch. Like, because I mean, I want to stay in those over the water huts, okay? Then I started thinking, am I gonna get bored in those huts? Like,
you know you're gonna get bored in the hut.
Well, I mean, if you're with somebody that you're not gonna get bored with. So for me, my fantasy vacation has always been, I mean, I've been to a few places, but for me, I've never been to like the Polynesian Islands. I've never been to Hawaii or anything, but I want to go to the upscale, like Fiji or like those, like where Moana was, wherever that bitch was. I want to go there.
Not just where Moana was, but where Moana was at that ending scene that showed
Yes.
the Oscar, where the statue came up
Yeah.
alive.
Yes. Yes. That's where I want to
there.
go. And I want to be in an over the water bungalow with people who I love and who genuinely love me.
Oh no, I don't want to be with people.
So we can twerk,
I wanna be by myself on my dream
twerk.
island.
Fuck that.
Okay.
I don't want to be with myself. I need
What's your
stimulation.
question? No, I need to find some island men that I don't know so I can have one night stands and come home and not worry about it. And not
Ain't no island men gonna
Go
be in
ahead.
your bungalow.
Next question.
They're not gonna be in your bungalow, bitch.
Shout out to my boyfriend. How do you say that?
Oh, you gonna be in some real fucking trouble. Okay, so Little Kim or Foxy Brown.
Little Kim all day, every day.
Ooh! I love you more. I love you more.
It's Little Kim.
I love you
I'm not even a
more.
rap connoisseur.
I
in such a
love
manner.
you
I'm more of a conscious
more.
rapper person. You know, I'm more of a Lauryn Hill.
Listen, I didn't ask you about motherfucking Lauryn Hill, bitch. We're talking about Little Kim versus Foxy Brown.
I couldn't even him a Foxy Brown.
Me,
before you,
okay,
if
listen.
You asked me to.
Yeah,
Like,
me neither.
Like one couldn't come to mind, you know. But Little Kim is. I come from Brooklyn. You feel me?
Listen.
So,
I knew all the fucking words to Not Tonight, and I was in the 7th and 8th grade.
no reason to be knowing that.
Okay, but it wasn't because I wasn't doing any of that stuff, but it was like, I remember like, you ain't get shit. There's nothing tongue in this. I ain't with that front shit. Like,
the older I get, I'm learning that my friends,
yeah.
like in their adolescence and stuff, one, where were your parents? And two,
Oh, my
Maria,
stepdad definitely took my Little Kim
Maria,
hardcore
Where
DVD.
were you? Because the stories that they be telling me, like the songs they listen to, I had a friend tell me she used to watch Jerry Springer all the time. You on live, you know who you are. She used to watch Jerry Springer all the time. She just wanted bees. You're 10. Why are you watching Jerry? But whatever. I forgive you. Moving on. Next question. Who's next? Me or you? You and me.
What? It's you asking me, but I just want to say Little Kim all motherfucking day, bitch. I love Little Kim. I just love, and I liked Foxy Brown. I respect her and I love her. I loved her songs, but I never knew none of the fucking words.
Yeah, I don't know.
Little Kim, I knew every word from top to back. Like,
I know if she's deaf or blind, one or the other.
I don't know. It's your turn.
Blessings to you.
Asking me.
Next question.
Don't play with me. I'm tired of you already.
Ooh, don't you love when the people in the Instagram that you be talking about be telling on themselves because they be telling stuff in the Instagram that they shouldn't be saying?
Yeah, and we ain't even ask y'all that. We ain't even ask all of that.
You just thought of yourself, but I love you just the same.
Nola, I love you.
Nola,
My angel.
your mom loves you.
I love you.
Amari, I love you even though you didn't want to come today.
Tori, I love you even though.
It's okay. Yeah. Okay, question. Focus.
I'm focusing. Don't ask me no stupid shit.
No one's in the house.
Yeah.
What was?
What was? You got the soft voice on. It's going to hit me extra hard. I know it.
What was?
All right, Ursula. About to fucking hit me with the evil spell and shit. Like, come on, get it over with now. Let's do it. Don't fucking play with me. You know, I still got lifelines. I'm not fucking with you.
Okay. What was?
And I love you, Taniqua. Sorry.
Your first impression of me?
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do like a sexy voice like you. Okay, it's like the white girl porn voice. Yeah. So my first impression of you is what led me to bringing this whole idea of doing this together. I mean, relative realness is your baby, meaning like the name of it, but like the energy that I felt from you, the freedom, the like just empowerment that I felt from you from like joining your live just one day made me feel like we need to, number one, we need to be friends. Number two, we need to join forces together. And that's how I feel. I feel like my first impression of you was that, you know, that meme was like, when you ask me about my best friend, this is what I'm gonna tell you, and it's Gabrielle. And obviously we're not best friends, but it was like she's a badass bitch that does this and does that and this and that. And it's like when you did your live and I joined in and you felt so freeing. Like it felt like our energy would flow well together. And I was just like, she's a cool ass bitch. Like, because oftentimes I encounter people who just cannot handle my energy. They cannot, it's too much. And I don't blame them because I am too much. I'm a lot. I'm a lot. And I don't want to be around people who cannot accept that. I want people around me who are going to love me for me. And if it means I'm a lot, love me for being a lot. And so when I met you, I instantly was drawn to you because of the freedom that I could see that you felt with yourself. And it made me feel like I had like met someone who is in, even though we were different, it made me feel like, wow, this is someone else who's like me, who doesn't feel shame in expressing herself and being herself. And so that was my first impression of you.
I mean, we could absolutely go on with this question.
Yes, we could.
I wouldn't want, but
you know,
please let's enough.
Yeah, that's
enough.
all right.
Proceed. You can go with your.
Okay.
We can talk about
okay.
it now.
So what? Is there something about your character? What's something about your character that is both a gift and a curse?
Ooh, my character in itself.
Your character, something that is like part of the essence of who you are. What is something that is both a gift and a curse? That's kind of like that you're always trying to balance. You know what I'm saying?
I think
my cup is
would
empty.
Be my character itself.
Your actual character.
My actual character, like the actual person that I am. Because, like you said, I'm not for everyone, and you know, I can be too much for some, and I think for me.
Let me get a little closer. You need a hug.
I think for me now the balance is prioritizing who's really here for me.
Yeah.
And who isn't. So I've been learning how to have the balance of boundaries. I've been learning how to not be the yes friend.
Yeah.
I've been learning how to not be available.
So you're saying that you're basically your generosity, you being the yes person, is like a gift and a curse, because it's a beautiful thing to be generous with your friends, to always be the friend that's there. But also it's a curse because people take advantage of you.
Absolutely. And it's also like, I've always been a vulnerable person. I love sharing myself with people.
Mhm.
But at some point, you realize that that's what they want you there for, or you're only called upon.
Only the lit
when
friend.
Right, you're just the lit friend.
Only the
or you
lit
just-
friend.
So I have to set my boundaries and know these friends are these friends and those
Yeah.
friends are those friends. And it's hard for me because I am a people person and I am a people pleaser.
Yeah.
And I enjoy people. I hate pandemic. What? I hate being home alone. I hate talking like to myself through I love communicating with people.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I have to try to balance out, when it's okay and when I need to just be by myself.
And I think that, you know what, like that's something that it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful
It's a beautiful
thing.
mess.
Like
It
it is a beautiful mess because you can't stop being who you are. And it's okay that you're sharing yourself with people, but you're right. I've also had to deal with that, like learning like at what level you share yourself with people, because you have to be able to decipher like who's really here for you, who's not, who just wants to hear shit, who just wants you to be the lit friend. And I'm tired of that shit. Don't give me no more motherfucking last minute invitations because your party and your dinner is mad dry and you need excitement. Like, I don't want that anymore. So you know what, Shira? Like, I'm here for you. We are growing together. We are going to figure this shit out.
I'm here for it. Let's go.
I love you.
Okay,
we're here for each other. Yes.
Okay, so this is my question for Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be nice.
Listen, you know, because I just don't know what to expect from your ass. Like, I really don't.
So growing up,
Yeah.
what was your favorite TV show? See, it's right.
Okay. All right. I feel like
the third show, maybe.
I mean, I remember being a kid and watching like the TGIF, like the Friday shit. No, but even before that, like TGIF and like, do you guys remember those cartoons like Mr. Bogus? Do you remember that? He was like a clay guy. And we're the same age, so you should know. But like no, I know he was on regular TV. But do you remember Xena? Me either. And do you remember Xena? And then wrestling used to come on because I have a brother. My brother Eddie, I love you. Wesley Jr. 84. Come on, he just came home from being away for 4 years. I love you. We are Irish twins. We're like 11 months apart. He's August 1985. I'm July 1984. So I feel like the shows that I liked were like me and him because we were always together. I have a sister, Tati. I love you, baby. But she's 10 years younger than us. So me and my brother spent 9-10 years together first before her. So we were watching fucking Warrior Princess and Xena and like whatever came on channel. Yes. And we watched, what was that show that wasn't wrestling? It was almost like the Gladiators, the fucking Gladiators on Saturday.
Shit.
You remember that? So I had to watch shows that me and my brother could enjoy because number one, we didn't have cable because listen, my mother made sure we had everything we wanted and we needed, but cable, I don't know, even now, TV is like not one of the most important things for me. So I feel like that maybe it was because of the way that I grew up. It was like, do you want cable, bitch, or you want them Nikes that you wanted? Yeah, exactly.
We outside.
The water hydrant.
I don't know how to.
Remember the water hydrant? Remember that?
Yeah, I mean, in certain places in the hood, the hydrant is still.
The hydrant is definitely a staple.
Cause it be hot out here.
I want to frolic in a hydrant. Can we please do that this summer? Can we find like a bougie, like Clinton Hill somewhere where a hydrant's open, find a sexy fireman, and we could just like jump.
Your turn. Please ask me a question with your hydrant.
Okay, let me look at my fucking questions. What happened? Whatever. So I want to say, do you sleep? Would you rather sleep naked or with lingerie? Butt ass naked. Naked or lingerie? We're gonna talk about this right now. I need another shot. Where's the kettle one?
Okay, So she asked me a question, guys. Do I
You
have
answer it,
this
and I'm gonna get up and
naked
get the kettle one.
or
Where is it?
It's naked or in lingerie. Let's just say this: 2020 has
Sponsorship.
given me they're not famous, has given me many new discoveries. And with 2020,
Where's your cup?
With 2020, I found a new discovery of lingerie. And before I used to think lingerie was dumb. I'm not wearing this lace stuff. It's itchy. What's the point? They're gonna take it over 2.5 seconds. I don't understand it. Then I had to realize it's not for them.
It's for you.
It's for me.
It's for you.
So since then,
Look at your titties in that lace bra. They looking good. They looking good.
Savage has gotten all my money.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me? Is that a teddy? Is that a teddy?
This
This bitch is showing everybody her teddy right now.
Y'all
Like,
gonna come back in here because
it's white. It's sheer.
It's so necessary.
Sheer sides.
It feels so good. You plug it.
Sheer sides.
It feels so good. And I think everyone should embrace it. Everyone should have lingerie, whether it's a little teddy. And I used to laugh. Remember when our parents used to have nightgowns on? And I used to think, like, what? Why do you have
Bitch, I'm not on the
nightgowns?
same team as you because I always thought that shit was sexy.
I hated it.
I was fast in my head. I was not fast in action, but in my head, I was like, I just want to be sexy. Like, I just want to wear lace and fucking look good. So I didn't do it in my head. Like, I didn't do it in life, but in my head, I was like this bombshell sex kitten with lace. Like, I love sexy lace. I'm not on the same team as you, bitch.
Okay, wait.
I've been in the 4th grade thinking about wearing a sexy teddy. Like, yo, what can I wear?
4th grade. Nola, are you listening to the things your mother is saying?
She knows everything about me. Nola knows everything about me. She is my best friend. Taniqua knows everything about me. He's also a boy. He doesn't want to hear about your lingerie, okay? Nola sees me walking around butt ass naked every day. Like, she knows. Even Tori. Tori's my trap queen. And I couldn't bring her here today, but she loves my ass, and I really appreciate it. She loves my boobs, and I breastfed her, but she loves my boobs and my ass. She loves my She loves my actual ass. She sees it. I come out of the shower, and she's like, ooh.
My child is a whole person. He's a boob man. He's definitely a boob man. He'll be like boobies, and he's like boob check.
I love it. I love it.
Beautiful thing, you know. But he will get put for adoption. Listen,
Tori's already up for adoption for free.
Is it your turn or my turn?
I asked you lingerie or naked, and so you gotta ask me a question.
Okay.
You took your shot already?
I did.
Oh, okay. So I guess I gotta do on the road again. What time is it? Oh my god, my straw just touched this fucking plastic. COVID, I'm gonna die.
In on our Instagram live of relative realness. I see you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. We love you.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Press those hearts.
Do what you need to do.
Share it with friends, with
Do what you
family,
need to do.
not your pastor, and then just
share it with your pastor too, because he's a freak. We know he's a freak.
Okay, next question.
Yes, I'm ready. Can I do my white girl porn voice? Like, yeah, I am. I'm gonna do it anyway.
All right, I'm gonna get deep for you.
Get deep.
What is the difference for you between living and existing?
Ooh, so you bring in like the Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott, fucking earthy. Can we bring the Badu, the sage? I mean, for me, living and existing is totally different things, and I think that you learn how to live over the years as you get older. You learn how to live and to not exist, because I feel like existing, it's like you're here for other people. You're trying to fit into a mold for other people. And living, I mean, there have been so many new things that I've tried over the last couple of years. And I'm not ashamed to say that I'm 36 because I know I look 26. But I mean, whatever. But I'm just trying to say that, you know, yeah. Anyway, I'm just trying to say that, like, over the last couple of years, I think when you're 25 or you're younger in your 20s, you feel like your life is like, oh my God, this is the end. Like, what are we going to do? And then you start getting older and you start having different experiences, you start realizing that you have more confidence to try the things that you always have wanted to do. And that for me didn't happen until I was in my 30s, because in my 20s I was so worried about being perfect for like a man, or like, kind of like being married and doing this and doing that. It was like my focus was not really on myself. And so right now I have the confidence to be like, if you love me, be with me, support me. If you don't, then F you. And so I think that that's the difference between living and existing. When you live, you are living for yourself, obviously for your family, the people that love you, but you know that you are trying to work towards things that fulfill you as a person, and so like that's totally the difference. And so my question for you is, why me?
Woo!
Why
Yes,
me?
God.
Like,
The rules,
what, like, what made you feel, because I kind of like approached you and we chatted together, like, what made you feel comfortable with me? Just like, what made you trust me to be your teammate, to be your partner? Because like you already asked me what made me what was my impression of you and like how I felt about you. So I kind of have the same question, like, what made you, like, I'm sure over the years you've had these ideas, you've wanted to do like so many different things, but what made you finally just be like, okay.
Well, crazy thing. A few years ago, I was supposed to start a podcast with a homegirl of mine, and then she turned out to be the devil. So
Crazy. 666.
rest in peace. She's still alive.
666.
But
R.I.P.
besides that, for years, I've had people tell me that I need to share my stories and share my experiences,
Share your liquor.
share my liqueur, and I've wanted to do a podcast. There's many times that I've thought about one and started one and I finished it. And then last year was starting my blog. It was like the first time.
Sharesides, motherfucker.
Sharesides.com. It was the first time that I was actually like vulnerable with the world.
Yeah.
So
it was beautiful. Those photos. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and then with the pandemic and the fact that I have insomnia and anxiety.
Disturbia.
I don't sleep. So I was up and I started doing these lives. And then like in doing the lives, I realized, oh, I talk too much and I talk a lot, but wait, people like it. And then you came to me with the podcast idea again. And honestly, with your energy, I saw that one, you were a poet.
Oh, yes.
And you were a writer. And
talented.
An amazing mother to two beautiful girls.
Yes.
And I appreciated the time and patience that you have with your children.
Mm-hmm.
And I
just I want to throw them over a roof.
And I just know that this podcast is necessary, not just for us, but for a lot of people, just to engage in the idea of sharing those experiences
and free expression.
Absolutely, and that's why we are Relative Realness, and we're here now.
This was the perfect name for both of us. I feel like in my mind when I was doing something for myself, and I'm sure that in your mind when you were doing something for yourself, it was like we had these different ideas, and like you came up with the name Relative Realness. And in the beginning I was like, I'm not sure, because like we come to each other with our own selves, like with ourselves, but we together are Relative Realness. And I'm so blessed and so excited that we chose each other, because I could have come to you and you could be like, I don't like this man. Like you could have just said,
like, oh no.
You could have been like, no. Yeah, you could have been like,
oh no.
You could have done anything. And so I appreciate the fact that we chose each other to go on this journey. And I think that that's really important, because when you choose each other, it means that you're going to weather the storm. It means that I'm not a perfect person. You know what I mean? I'm not like always going to be the easiest to get along with. I'm not always going to be like this perfect cookie cutter person. But the fact that we chose each other makes me feel dedicated and like bonded to you, that we're going to work through whatever it is we need to work through to make this like fucking amazing.
Absolutely.
Because you are amazing, and I'm glad that I have you as a sounding board, as like a bouncing like.
No, I love the energy, and I love it.
Off
of each other and each other's energy. And honestly, the last question we had for our 21 questions show, which
Yes.
is why you in my business.
Yeah. Why you in my business?
Was
My business.
What are our expectations from starting this podcast, which I think we kind of answered just now.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is just an experience for people to be honest and vulnerable, and we're going to be as honest and vulnerable
Yes.
as possible.
Yes.
Whether it's
we're trying to tiptoe
or the drinks.
I mean, my drink is gone, my shots are gone, but for me, relative realness is a space for self-expression. Like I said earlier, right now, like it's our time. We are mothers, we are Black women, we are professionals, we are talented, and right now we're using this space in order to be like relatable to other women, because not everybody is as outspoken as like we are. So we want to be here as people to let you know that it is okay to be who you are. No matter who you are, express that. And if you lose friends along the way and people, that is okay. You want to be genuine to who you are, you know? Like, and that's why we're here, because we're going to be genuine to who we are. There's going to be times when I give her the fucking side eye because I'm just like, bitch, I ain't answering that. I'm not talking about that. She going to be looking at me like, bitch, but this is who we are. We are women. We are strong. And that's it.
Facts. She's going to be giving me a lot of side eye. Is that right?
I am. She's going to accept it.
I am.
She's going to accept it. And she's going to keep going on with her bullshit while I'm giving her the side eye. Like,
this was our first show.
This is our first show, and like it's gone a lot better than I was so nervous, and it's been amazing. You know, liquor really helps me out in these situations because I be all in my head until I get a couple of shots.
Speaking of liquor, shouts out to Yum Yum Bougie.
Yes. Who has provided some snacks.
With our Saturday drink, our first drink for our first show.
Hibiscus, it's gone. Do you see this? And it's disappeared. It's been gone for the first 10 minutes of our show.
Ready for brunch? We ready.
I'm ready for another one.
We're
Yum.
Like 5 shots in and this
we
want to thank everyone for tuning in on Instagram. We want to thank everyone who promoted us for the past few weeks.
Who has supported us, and like I said, Yum Yum Bougie, we are here to support everyone, but especially Black women who are finding their strength, who are figuring out their talents. Especially for me, I feel like I root for the underdog. I root for the woman who figures out her talents at 38 years old. And this is not anybody specific, but I just mean in general, like it's easy when you're 22, like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this and that, but like it takes courage to be like, to just find your talent and push towards it and push forward. It's just, it's hard. It can be hard. And we are here to support everyone who is just like finding and figuring out who they are. We are here for you because we are learning about ourselves each and every day. So
get ready. We're going to have special guests on the show talking about everything from mental health to just health in general, because we all need it.
Mental health, these damn kids, everything.
Kids, being a woman, being a mother, being a man. Listen, let me be clear.
We're not excluding the men from this podcast.
I love men, okay?
We know you do.
I'm not here to bash you. I'm not here to talk shit about you.
Oh, shit.
But you can drink
rolling.
But all I'm saying is, we're women, but we're going to keep it as real and as honest as possible.
I think that men can enjoy having like seeing our perspective. I mean, and we're cute too. What the fuck, man? Like, come on.
So with that said, guys, thank you so much for joining us.
We really appreciate you joining us and having like this opportunity to share ourselves with you. And I really appreciate it, and we really appreciate it. We are relative realness. We're realness. We're relative. We're real.
But we are here every Saturday. At DTF Radio.
12 to 1.
12 to 1 p.m.
It's like a brunch. Get your liquor, bitches.
Right. So while you get out of bed because you hung over from Friday night.
Get some more. It's the hair of the dog.
Sunday afternoon.
The hair of the dog.
While you're getting ready to praise Jesus on Sunday.
Jesus.
Come be that shit with us for an hour. asking.
Y'all know I can rap, I can sing, I'm a poet, I'm everything.
I cannot
So
confirm or deny that information.
listen,
However,
don't play with me. You know. You know.
Thank you guys so much.
We love
We'll see you
you.
guys next
We
week.
love
We
you.
you.
Yes.
It's been absolutely real. Stay safe.
It's
Love you.
been real and relative. We love you.